Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. It's Brother T with VCR, and we got the tapes rolling on another cigar review video for you folks today. For those of you that may not know, I'm a cigar enthusiast and Freemason, love smoking cigars, and today I'm excited to be doing this review because it is a new release from Southern Draw. It is the Jacobsladder Brimstone Oblivion, complete in its own special vitola, which reminds me of the JFR Loquito vitola, essentially a large flying pig, or what we would call the Hindenburg swine. Initial notes: it's a rich earth, dried cherry, and really a straight cut chewing tobacco, almost like a Copenhagen, for those of you that have smelled and or chewed. The construction is fantastic. It has a paper bag in terms of texture, really matte in terms of finish, stiff pack. It's a dark stained walnut brown, invisible seams, and again just the artistry with regards to construction, awe-inspiring. Let's cut and light. First notes: black pepper, creamy earth, almost a coffee bean. Draw, it's like pulling water through a straw. It's very light, it's easy. Smoke is moderately dense. Just remembering though that we're just getting going, so I'm really excited to see what this has in store. Alright folks, just getting over that hump where it starts to even out into the standard ring gauge, and boy have we had some flavors and some transitions. We have notes of coffee bean still, leather. There's a well water, kind of that watered down mineral note that's still present. Black pepper, a red pepper chili flake brings a little heat to the table. Nothing too much or very strong. I guess if I was to put a measure to it, maybe 2 of 10. There's a slight cream there that kind of rounds everything out, and a very faint cocoa. So we'll see if that grows into anything chocolate related as we continue on down the cigar. Alright, getting to a point where we have to undress this guy, remove the band. We may do it in 2 reveals and just do flavor updates when we get to the second. Maybe make it a slow reveal. We can chat about the band a little bit. It's adequate paper stock, nothing fancy like a My Father's band, Arturo Fuente, or anything like this. It's kind of the standard Southern Draw paper stock, for those of you that are familiar with the brand. The palette is pretty straightforward. It's white gold with a really rich blue, airing a little bit more on the vibrant side, not dull at all. The flavors that we're getting right now: primarily a rocky earth. There's a mineral note. Still a slight heat from the red pepper chili flake, and a dark chocolate that's starting to appear. We'll see how it goes. Alright, alright, alright. Getting to the point where we can undress it, remove the last band. The ash, it's held on the entire time so far. We can walk through the blend a little bit. It uses a Pennsylvania wrapper, a broadleaf wrapper, excuse me, with a broadleaf binder. And the filler is a triple Lajero blend. So, as you can probably infer from that statement, there is some strength here. Easily billed at full. Body is likewise full as well. It was very interesting because in the last bit here we went from some of those rocky, rich, almost savory notes to something that was really quite unexpected. It gotten pretty light so far. We have elements of cream, almost a nougat. There's a vanilla there now that wasn't there previously. And the slightest of floral elements. It's really quite fantastic and again very much unexpected. especially since it's been such a dark or savory blend so far. Dark chocolate, coffee bean, earth. And so to have this juxtaposition, this contrast, really mid-swing if not rounding towards the last third, is quite fantastic. Alright everybody, getting down to the last little bit here. It's been a fantastic smoke. A little bit of a flavor roundup for this little last bit. We had really bright elements of cedar, still a rich earth. There's a coffee with coffee bitters and a dark chocolate there that just rounds it all out. Construction this entire time has been fantastic. The burn required no touch-ups, which is quite surprising given the vitola and kind of all of the changes in the cigar. The draw has been creamy, moderately dense, not really all that oily. Does coat the mouth a little bit. It's a full cigar quite easily. I really enjoyed it. This is the wrap-up of the Southern Draw Jacob's Ladder Brimstone Oblivion. It's quite the name, but it's well worth picking up and trying one out. Probably right up there with some of the Stolen Throne blends in terms of kind of that full body and flavor profile that you would associate with at least the Crook of the Crown in my experience. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever the case may be. This is Brother T. Appreciate it, and everybody enjoy their Saturday. Sunday. I forget what day it is. It's the COVID.